Yeah, so basically, try to get to your interview early because when you get to your interview early, that that shows the person that that's interviewing you that you have a good work ethics. What that means is that you are a good worker. Basically, you are a hard worker. So that might that might impress your interviewer, and that might give you a better chance when they are making a decision about hiring you or not. So that is something to keep in mind. Be on your interview early. And one other thing is because you don't know what might happen in the road. There might be an accident. Your car might start having trouble in the morning. So if you got there early, let's say you have a little time, something were to go wrong, to be to be to be early, you still have a little extra time to get to your interview. So yes, try to be 15 minutes or 20 minutes early um in your in your in your interview. You you know what one other thing that you might say, why did you do this, and but try to have several copies of your resume because you might don't realize it, but you might ended up being interviewed by several different people. So let's say it looks professional, very professional, um, that you have several copies to give to several or the people who are interviewing you. So that looks very professional, and that probably would increase your likelihood of getting hired. So that is a good thing to do because of that, and always be prepared. Yeah, yeah. One other thing that I probably forgot to mention before, but I should have try to drive to your place, to the place that you have in your interview the day before your interview, so you know exactly how to get there, and you don't get lost. Because let's say that you might it's not a city that you are used to going, so you might you might get lost, and then you ended up getting late to your to your appointment of or interview, let's say. One other thing is that would be good if you get the clothes that you are going to wear ready the day before, because when you go into an interview and everything, you are going to be really stressed and nervous. So I would recommend to get your clothes out and ready the night before your interview, so you don't have any issues. Another thing that you might want to do is write down questions that you might want to ask your interviewer, because one thing that might hurt you is because you are nervous and stressed, you might forget some questions that are very important uh, to be asked to the interviewer. So write down the things that you really want to do to ask them so you don't forget. them